Tonight's episode is for anyone who's ever been inspired by a voice who sounds like family.
Tonight, we're talking to someone who has longevity, faith, and the radio, gospel, music.
A broadcaster, a mentor, and someone whose voice has reached millions.
So lock in, because Smoke
and Ice begins now.
Smoke and ice, twice as nice. I'm your vice. Smoke and ice.
Welcome to Smoke and Ice with Kelly and Wayne. This is the podcast where you're not only informed, but entertained. Sit back, relax, and remember, where there's smoke, there's fire. And you can't chill without ice. Now, here are your hosts, Kelly Allen and Wayne McCullers.
Smoke and ice, twice as nice. Smoke and ice.
All right, this episode, we're going to revisit again. We're going back. We're going to do a rewind. This evening, the bourbon of choice, we're going to go back to what?
Conviction 1929. And
Double Oak?
those who don't remember, they actually purchased
It was a prison.
a prison. Yeah. And so like some of the facilities they use for the distillery and where they, let it age and all that other stuff. So it has a really, really great story. So if you don't know, look it up. But here's the thing. This is a North Carolina bourbon. So it's not the same as a Kentucky bourbon. North Carolina is trying to catch up where Kentucky is. And I know some aficionados feel like bourbon is only supposed to come out of Kentucky. But
Right.
technically, bourbon is only supposed to come out of the U.S. and it should be 51% corn. So guess what? North Carolina has its foot in the game. So we're going to revisit it because this actually was a good one.
All right. Hey, I heard they kept all the mash in D block.
Well, good, as long as they didn't keep people in D block while they were keeping the mash.
Hey, it was in the prison. I ain't asking no questions,
So what, this is what do we have today?
So this episode's cigar is a honey cigar from Macarondo. So how you pronounce that?
Macanundo.
The one with the M.
Right there. So we are sponsored, and Joker Smoker, thank you so very much. You picked this one out for us. So we're going to try this. As always, Ali, you are the greatest. And we're going to try this together because we've never had this one. So I don't know. I can't tell you. So I do get the honey. I get the sweetness of the honey.
Wow. I do taste a little honey though. I'm with you on that.
I do. I get the honey.
I'm also getting the usual light blend. I know it sounds redundant, but with a lot of these light blends like this, what we always say pairs great, like if you drinking a coffee or smooth, midday drink or something, nothing heavy. I wouldn't say I wouldn't call it like a dinner cigar, like an early in the daytime
It's
cigar.
not a dinner. A dinner is a little bit more robust, a little heavier.
Yeah.
Not too heavy unless that's what you want, but this is more of a early morning relaxation on the back porch with the sunlight in. I'm an ambiance type person, so for me, I've got the whole thing. I hear the birds chirping. I hear the waves going, maybe if I'm at the beach. But this is that cigar.
Okay.
Yeah.
In other words, it's better than a Newport 100.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
And I don't smoke cigarettes either, but I'm pretty sure it's better than that. I'm just saying.
You brought up a Newport.
Alive with flavor.
Well, it does have flavor and it's really, really great, guys. So, again, this is a universal cigar. It's good for newbies, aficionados, those, however your
It's worth a
preference
try.
is, it's worth a try.
Yeah, it's
It
worth
really
a try.
is. It really
Yeah,
is.
definitely.
So we'll
Okay.
put it up because I think we butchered it, but that's okay. We'll put it up on the screen to make sure that you can see what it is. So if you want to try it, please do, because guess what? We like it.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Joker Smoker.
Thank you, Ali.
Good looking out.
Hi, I'm Kelly Allen. Join me each weekday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for Midday Energy Rush on Positive365.net. I'll bring you all your favorite music from every genre and every decade, plus comedy and positive thoughts all in one place. Go to Positive365.net and you won't be disappointed. That's Positive365.net. We're positively different.
Positively different. Positive 360.
We have now entered into another episode of Smoke and Ice, where smoke meets sophistication and ice meets intensity. I'm Kelly Allen,
I'm Wayne McCullers.
and today we have someone who's been 37 years in the industry, R&B, everything, gospel. What you need is the voice that you want to hear on the radio.
Listen, I don't know what to say. Matter of fact, let me read from the script because I want to make sure I get this right. I want to make sure I get this right for this brother here. From working, gotta get my radio voice. From working at more than 15 radio stations to hosting Morning Inspiration on WEAL in Greensboro, to now celebrating 11 years of the nationally syndicated Bobby Parker radio show, heard on over 25 affiliates. Bobby's impact on gospel radio is undeniable. He is a mover, a ground shaker, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
But listen, he is a Stellar Award winner over Vice President of North Carolina, Gospel Announcers Guild for over 27 years, and recipient of an honorary doctorate in sacred radio broadcasting management. That means something, guys, because that's not just given to anyone, right? And so that means that you are someone special, and I'm honored to have him here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
Dr. Bobby Parker. Listen.
Thank you. Listen, I know my voice isn't as good as yours, but can I get on the radio? That's all I'm
Absolutely,
asking.
absolutely. Man, I am honored to be here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for being here with us.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
We love it. We love it. So you spent 37 years in the industry, top 40, gospel, radio, everything. What inspired you to get into radio, and how did you know that gospel radio was your true calling?
I knew I wanted to be on the radio ever since I was 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was a little kid. I had the boom box
Oh, yeah.
back in the day, and I would stay up late nights and listen to AM stations. You could get the AM stations in the big cities
Right.
at night on AM back in the day, and I would hear the radio guy with those voices.
Right.
I would turn the music down, and I would turn up the radio guy. And I knew then at 9, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be that guy. And then I would listen to Dick Clark and Don Cornelius on Soul Train and American Idol,
Right.
American Bandstand.
Right.
And I wanted to be them. You know, everybody wants to be the singer or the dancers. I wanted to be the guy with the mic. And I knew then at 9, and I had bought a mic and the cassette, and I would make shows on, record music. And back then you record music on the radio, and I would be the guy talking. So I knew then at 9, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So with that passion at 9, you went to school and for broadcasting, I'm sure. What was your first job coming out of college?
Straight out of college, I went straight to Foxy 107.
Really?
And when they were located in Durham, North Carolina,
And how was that?
it was incredible.
Okay.
And I learned the ropes from all the legends that were on that station at that time, back in 1987. And I just wanted to know everything. I wanted anybody that was sick, I wanted to sit in on their slot So I had done all the 24-hour slots. I'd done the morning. I'd done the afternoons, the evenings. I wanted to know everything about programming and doing interviews. So I was hungry.
Right.
And I would look at news, how the newscasters talk. You know, I'm from North Carolina, but I wanted to talk like I was from the Midwest or something like that.
Okay.
So-
Or no place at all, right?
right.
Right, no place
Right.
at all.
Right.
You said you did mornings, you did afternoons, you did evenings. What was the most surprising thing that ever came your way in this journey that you did forming your chops in radio?
The most what?
Surprising.
The most surprising was to know that we're all just people. You know, I'm thinking, you know, you meet people and you think that they're just this big, you know, these big stars. But I learned along the way during that time and along the journey that we're all just people. So I said, okay, I could just be myself.
Right.
And then just learn all that I could. And man, it's been an incredible journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did all 3 slots, morning, afternoon, evening. You did all 3 slots. What was your favorite and why?
The weekends.
The weekends?
The weekends. Yeah.
Party time?
Party time.
Okay, I got you. Johnny Kemp just got paid.
There you go. There you go.
Ah, I'm with you, man.
hosting events at the clubs and
Right.
just meeting people. And I love the weekends. I lived for the weekends, and you know, there used to be songs that they play at 5 o'clock on Friday, getting ready for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
And I love doing that and being on the radio. I love that.
Right.
So in our journey, you know, we always have to find our place. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken to just solidify yourself as being different from any other radio DJ that was out there?
Wow, the biggest risk. Wow. I don't know. I'm just trying to be myself. You know, I wanted to learn from all the legends, but I just wanted to make sure that I was being myself. I wanted to please, you know how, and I was a mobile DJ. And you know how you play a song and get the dance floor packed?
Right.
I wanted that. That was the best feeling in the world. You know, I'm not the singer, I'm not on the record, but I'm the DJ. I'm making everybody feel good, everybody happy. And that was the best feeling. And that was my high. Just to get the crowd going. And, you know, and then I'll get on the mic and say something.
Right.
This is funny. Now, this is funny. I was at a birthday party just last year. And the DJ that was there wasn't the best DJ.
Right.
So everybody's like, Bobby, can you go up? And I was like, man, I haven't done it in years. Man, just get on the mic. I ended up getting on the mic and hyping up the crowd, and it was a good feeling, you know.
Listen. So now is different than then. You know, time evolves, but back in the day, the DJ is who made a record. The DJ is who made the crowd go.
Right.
Yeah.
And the DJ was the one who dictated whether that person got a gold, platinum, whatever record, because how you felt about it and how you played it.
Right.
So we come from an era where the DJ was the man,
Right,
you know?
right.
And so I get that. And that carries over even until now, because you have the ability to move the people in a way that nobody else now knows how to, because they're so in a different, you know, aspect of things, and in a different, it's just different. You know, I talk to my daughter now about music, and she's like, oh, it's this and that. I'm like, you're just so naive. Like, that's not what we used to do.
So everything she's saying is obviously true because we're from that era.
Yeah.
But I got a question for you. Being a DJ, you've been in the radio for I don't know how long. Did anybody ever have to what's the word I'm looking for? Grease your palm to get a to get a record play. Let's be honest, yo.
Wait, we may not want to be too honest.
No, this is way. What part am I saying? This is way back. Way.
Right. No, not really.
Okay.
Because I always kept my ear on what was going on, even back then.
Right.
You know what's popular, and back then, man, I was buying records every weekend.
Right.
And here I say records.
Records. Oh, I know.
I had the
I love
crates.
it. Right.
And I kept my ear to the ground, what was going nationally, what was going here locally, and I knew what the crowd wanted. So
What was the thrill and joy of being a DJ, the first one to break an exclusive hit, an exclusive jam, man?
Wow.
That everybody just like went crazy for.
wow. It was like whatever they requested or whatever you knew that weekend, that song that was hot, just to play that.
Right.
Just to play that was, and watch the crowd.
Mhm.
And then once you get the crowd, you got to keep them.
Right. Yeah.
And just to know what songs to play.
Mhm.
I hate to go to a party and the dance floor is packed. Then you play a song and like everybody walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was the guy that, hey, I got to keep the crowd.
Right.
So I love doing that and growing up doing that.
Yeah, I had the opportunity of joining someone who was a DJ to a wedding. They were playing stuff, and I'm like, "You're not like, are you that far removed from it? Like, you're not getting them." So I started saying, "Play this, play this." Has there ever been that moment of difficulty where you felt like I'm missing the mark, but how do I get back from that? Did you ever have that moment?
Never.
I like that.
No.
I like that.
Never had that
that.
moment. I always knew what to play.
I love that.
I would go to different places and see what the people loved. And then people would request, but I knew that, okay, this is what's going to get them.
Right.
And to keep them. So, yeah, I was...
Mr. Parker, excuse me, Dr. Parker said, "Don't play my skills, huh? Don't play my skills."
And never will I ever play your skills. I just had to ask the question because there are moments where you're at, I've been at places where I've been like, okay, this DJ is not hitting. Like they're not, because I'm so musically inclined, I'm like, you missed a beat to merge that song with that song. So what are you doing?
I kept it going.
You got to keep it going.
And it was an honor to go to the party last year. And then the DJ that was up there wasn't doing that good. And then they come to me.
Right.
So can you get the crowd going? It was, man, that felt good. It was a good feeling.
Oh, gosh. Good. Because when you got it, you always going to have it. You never lose it.
Right.
You never lose it.
One of the lost arts that I miss so much from growing up in that DJ era is, like you said, the transitions from songs, but like the mixing, the scratching, or bringing the song in on a relative beat and then letting the song go.
Right.
That is such a missed art that they are not doing.
Yeah.
Today.
But here's the problem with the art. Because back then you didn't have digital to show you. Now you can actually see some people, you can see the lines where the beat is coming in. And
they got it so good now.
It amazes me how many people can't line that up.
Yeah.
You see that beat right there, but you don't know how to line that up so that you can actually mix it so that it keeps going. And people lose the crowd that way. I've been at plenty of places. I'm like, we're in a digital age where you can see it because it's on your screen and you didn't match it, and they lose. People walk off. They do whatever, and it's sad. It's a missed art, but we had to hear it back then.
For me, I had to hear it. I was a
Yeah.
DJ that would hold my neck like this with headphones, and I didn't do all the scratching, but I knew how to blend, keep the crowd going, and do that. And, you do one of these. So yeah, it was. I enjoy doing that.
Oh, I love
and then
put the penny
from
down.
put the penny on that. And then from that to actually being on a real radio station, it was just incredible.
Right.
Nice.
Absolutely, man.
Nice.
Okay. So being on the radio station, that transition, being on the radio station, what's the biggest or one of the biggest misconceptions that you have heard about, being on the radio or being, a radio personality? For instance, like I just said, hey, did anybody have to grease any palms to get a record played? What's some of the other myths or misconceptions that you've ran across?
One of the best voices, it was a radio guy in Greensboro, had one of the best voices. I had never met him, and I'm thinking he's this big Barry White, just, strong guy. And I end up meeting him, and he's like this real short guy, and it's like, that's you?
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So stuff like that. meeting people and saying, okay, wow, I thought you was this big guy.
Right.
So yeah.
I got you.
Goodness.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. And we put people in different, we perceive people to be different than they are when we don't see them. And so, yeah, that's right. But there's one thing that I want to talk about. You were vice president of North Carolina Gospel Announcers Guild for about 3 decades now. Why advocacy and community is so important to gospel broadcasting? Why is it?
Okay, from when transferring from R&B, I did pop, I did country, and then coming over to gospel. And I grew up in the church, but I wanted to bring everything that I learned from the R&B world and top 40. I wanted to bring it to gospel because some of the gospel shows or gospel stations really weren't up to par with being of excellence. And I'm of excellence. If it's on the dance floor, if it's, talking, reading, doing news, I always wanted to be the most professional of excellence person that I could be. And I wanted to bring that to the gospel world. And being a part of the Announcers Guild, joining that in the beginning, I would go to the Gospel Music Workshop of America. And every year attend that and go to different places all over the country. And then the affiliates were the GAGs, the Gospel Announcers Guild. And I got appointed, I was asked by the chairmen to be a part of the one here in North Carolina. Totally honored, and I want to bring all that I learned to bring it to the gospel world. And just doing that and meeting people and traveling, man, that was one of the best times of my life. And bringing that and teaching. I always want to bring up, the young people. And it's and now people call me the OG. But it was a great journey. Yeah.
Well, to compliment your journey, man, you won Radio Announcer of the Year at the Stellar Awards. And you were inducted into the Spin Awards Hall of Fame. And I know that's a major milestone. What do those moments mean to you?
Man, it's incredible. Right. It's incredible. I love going to the Stellars, and I do red carpet and trying to meet everybody, all the who's who. And then winning back in 2000. The first year ever that it was presented right before the actual taping of the show. I'm the only one that won the actual night of the show. And being presented with that award, and I had my whole family. They had called me ahead of time, told me that I had won, and my whole family was there, and it was just an incredible time. And 2000 and coming into the 2000s, man, I just felt like, I just wanted to do more. I wanted to teach, do more teaching and learning. I'm never thinking that I got it all or know it all. To this day, I still want to learn because the industry, and radio, everything, it changes.
Right.
Yeah, and go ahead.
So, just real quick on that note. So, when you found out you won, did they pay for you to come, or you had to pay your own way?
You know what?
I gotta ask that question.
I think they paid for my room.
Oh, okay. You just had to do the rest, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, and gosh, it's so amazing to hear that because we talked about this a little bit earlier, and I point to my producer. It takes people like you who just want to bring what you know and the message to the masses in a welcoming way, not judgmental, not anything else. And it's just such a great thing. And how do you do that where most of us have come from a traditional background, where we had the hell and brimstone type things. If you didn't act a certain way, you did this, but it's never been about judgment. It's always about the message and who we present ourselves to be.
But I just wanted to everything that I learned, and I wanted just to be a sponge. I wanted to learn so much about the industry. I wanted to meet everybody, and I just wanted to bring that back and being a part of the guild. And I think I helped a lot of independent artists, local artists that wouldn't get it. If they're going to Hollywood or Vegas or New York, they would get it here at home. And I gotta give shout out to the producer of this show. One of the Denver, I'm telling you, he's one of the ones that taught me a lot. I learned a lot. We worked together at a station, and everything he taught me, I was a sponge, and I carry it to places I go now.
Okay. So tell us, let's talk about your show now. Tell us about your show, man.
Okay, that was a journey too. I've worked at a lot of stations, and one of my favorite TV shows was WKRP in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati,
Yeah.
right.
How the jocks would go from station to station. And I learned a lot being at different stations, what they wanted, what they didn't want. And I knew everything that I learned, that I was a good programmer.
Right.
I knew that. And when I would get the no's or the door shut in my face, I was like, hey, I know that I can do this on my own. So when I wasn't getting hired at some of the big stations that I thought that I deserved to be at, I said, you know what? I can do this on my own. And the very first day of starting my show, I sat there at the board and I taped the entire 2 hours and live, and then presented it and played it on the weekend at the station I was working at. And I admired cats like Larry Tinsley in Atlanta and Walt Baby Love,
Right.
and some of the guys that were doing it in syndication. It's like, okay, the people that I've met, because I want to know everybody in the industry. I would go around the country, listen to all these stations, and introduce myself. So I did that. I said, okay, now I have a show. Do you have 2 hours on the weekends that you can play my show?
Right.
And it ended up working.
Nice.
It ended up working. So this is my 13th year being syndicated, and on 30, I think last count, 36 stations, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
36, yeah.
So with you being 13 years in, do you still feel like you have a mission for your show?
I do.
What's that mission?
To keep learning, because everything's changing.
Yeah.
You know, I was in studio, and now I'm at home.
Yeah.
I can record at home, and just learning how to do everything on the computer and making it of excellence. I can take time and put the 2 hours together with the interviews, and I do gospel news, and just putting the right music on, and of course listening to the charts, but also helping independent artists that don't get played on the big stations. I'm a big advocate for that too.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's needed, man, because independent local artists, man, they need that voice.
Yeah, but they gotta sound just as
I
good
understand. Yeah.
as all the majors.
Don't send no garbage in. That's what you're saying.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Do I keep speaking? I don't know. So it's hard because there's a bridge that you have to meet. Do you sound like what everybody else sounds like, or do you find your own voice and you present it? Because when you're trying to be, especially if you're a new artist out there, you're trying to give what you're feeling in that. And sometimes it doesn't sound like what everyone else is doing. So it's kind of hard. So how do you differentiate what is supposed to be and what's not?
I look for that though.
Okay.
I look for the difference. When Ty Tribbett came out and they had on the sweater, schoolboy clothes and everything.
Yeah.
It was so many groups trying to do that.
Right.
So many groups trying to be that. No, do your thing. Do your own thing. Create a buzz and be different. And I look for that.
And I'm sure that you give honest critique if somebody brings something your way to help them be a better artist.
Right.
Like you just said, be yourself and be original.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that's much appreciated too.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Well, I mean,
I'm honest.
Right.
Hey, can you go back to the drawing board,
Right.
man, to make it sound better. Do this, do something different with production, or do something different, because we used to have A&Rs, artist development, but now everybody can be a star on the internet.
Well, because you've got the Instagrams and you've got everything else, and it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I say this, I take it a little personally, because I am an artist myself outside of this, and so it's hard trying to figure out what people want, but still being true to yourself. And I find that I struggle with that. And I'm sure other people struggle with that. And then coming to you with something to say, hey, what do you feel about this? It's a scary, scary thing. Like, I don't know.
But if you really,
Next question. What do you hope listeners feel or take away every time they tune into your show?
Whatever.
but you gotta believe in yourself. My motto is put yourself in the way. And I'm trying to stay. I'm not an artist or a singer. I'm just a radio guy, and I'm still trying to stay relevant. So I got to learn all the things that are new, and even to compete with the people that are out now.
Right. But you have to have a quick ear before anyone else to know what is going to make it and what is not. And that's the thing, that's a gift that you have that we all don't have. And so I appreciate that from you. So I'll say that.
What do you hope listeners feel or take away every time they tune into your show?
At the end of my show every weekend, I say, I hope I played something to lift your spirits.
Right.
Perfect.
To make it to another day. Right. And if so, join me again next time. The same thing that I felt when I was a DJ looking at everybody on the dance floor. Now that I'm doing gospel, I hope that I'm inspiring that crowd.
For sure.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I let the music be the star,
right?
But I also try to bring out my personality. I grew up, like I said, when I was a little boy, I wanted to be those guys on the AM radio. You know, I want to bring my personality that people enjoy the show with the music, but also enjoy me too.
Right.
And I'm touchable. I'm reachable.
Okay.
You know?
So with that being said, because I love hearing your passion for what you do. So this question is going to be like a off one, but I'm just curious. If you couldn't do what you do now, your career as a radio personality DJ, what else would you do in life if that's what you didn't choose or couldn't do? What else would you do?
I'll be doing whatever my dad tells me to do.
What is that?
My dad is in his 80s.
Okay.
Right.
And he will get on the roof to clean the gutters. He will mow grass all day. He will get the leaves up. That's what I will be doing.
I would have chose your profession too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm with you.
But I say that because I don't, in the beginning when you tell your family, I want to be a DJ or I want to be on the radio. Right. It's like, boy, you better get a real job at the post office or something, My dad was like, you better come out here and help me get these leaves up. So if I wasn't on the radio, I would be behind him, helping him, being there for him. But yeah.
And let me tell you why he said that, because if you call him, what are you doing? I'm burning pine straw. Pine straw? What? He's burning pine straw.
Listen, you stay in North Carolina, you know about that life. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I appreciate the things that he taught me. Of course, I don't want to be outside doing all that. Right. But that drive that he has still at 80 years old, I have that drive in trying to be the best on the radio.
Right.
Yeah. So I know that your pride and joy is your daughter, your granddaughter. How has family shaped who you are as a broadcaster?
Okay.
I got deep.
Yeah, you did, Oprah.
I'm sorry. I had to, because I'm a family. I love family, so I had to.
My pride and joy is my daughter.
Yes.
Right.
She, I raised her as a single dad. And she's been through
down that road.
Oh yeah,
for sure, no doubt.
She's been through a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And her journey hasn't been easy, and as a child. So now that she's an adult with 2 kids of her own, those are my babies. So that's what keeps me going. When I'm in bed, don't want to get up, I was like, I'll get up for them. So they're everything.
Right.
Everything.
It is so super important for a female child to have her father, because we are the first man that we ever date. So if our fathers are genuine and are on point, it takes away from so much more that we have to go through. We still go through some stuff, but that means so much to me to hear how the relationship that you have with your daughter, because it's so important.
Right.
When that's missing, you have to do so much more with especially your female children, to let them know their worth, to let them know who they are in life, to let them know so that no one can walk up and just say something to them and sway them into something else.
Absolutely.
So you having that relationship with your daughter means so much. That's almost so much more than everything we've talked about, and you are a very important person, and I appreciate everything that you're saying. but that touches me in such a way.
I'm more proud of that than my career.
Yeah, because that means so much.
Sorry.
I'm a girl. What they call it? I'm a girl,
Girl
dad.
dad, right.
I understand.
And people that know me,
yeah.
they know that. Hey, that's my daughter means the world to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right,
and as she should,
yeah.
as she should, and that
Yeah.
really
And that's
means
my
a
only.
lot.
That's my only child.
Right.
And now my grandbabies. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm the
Absolutely,
proudest papa ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to stop you on that.
Okay.
All right, listen. We might have to arm wrestle, arm bar, candy bar, but I'm gonna stop you on
It's
that
nothing
one.
like it, man. It's nothing like it.
nothing like it.
I'm the only one of you guys. I don't have grandchildren yet.
Okay.
All that we do is smoking ice. You know, it's more than just bourbon and cigars. It's about real conversation, bringing realness to people, letting people know who is out there and what they do and everything else. And it's just an honor to have you here. So I appreciate it.
This is what it's about. This is what we love, man. So this is especially, man, when we are having a great time, just great energy, man.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is all important, man. So thank you so much,
I'm
man.
honored.
This is good, and I'm glad. Look at this. This is snap! Look at this extra glow. Oh my God,
Whatever. But I appreciate your voice, your faith,
No,
your
absolutely.
dedication
That is just-
to
yeah.
everything. I appreciate you so much for being here. It has been such an honor to have you here on this platform, to be with us. And I can't wait to have you back because I'm pretty sure you have so much more to say.
I'm
Absolutely.
just honored to be a part. Thanks for the invite. This is incredible. Just everything that you guys are doing. So just continued success to you guys. Yeah.
This is great, man. I had a ball. So before anything, I do have 2 questions. You sure?
Answer
Am I good?
the 2 questions.
Am I good to ask?
You're
That's
good
all
to
I
ask.
want to know.
Y'all are hilarious together.
That's all I want to know.
Go ahead.
So, professional wise, what are your biggest pet peeves professional wise? Like, have you interviewed rude guests or whatever?
man.
Yeah. What's your
Man,
it's
and especially if someone that I admired
right.
or thought that this is going to be the best,
Right.
and it ended up not being the best.
Right.
You know, I hate when people are arrogant or got
Right.
the big head, and you hate that. So those are some of the things that I don't and didn't expect.
Right.
You know, and especially in gospel.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're people too. So
I got you.
that's one of the things. One of my first interviews ever was okay. I'm gonna date myself. There was this rap group called That's the Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
And that
Sonic.
I was just that was my very first interview ever. Man, I was on cloud 9. Daddy O and all the
Yep.
other guys.
Yeah.
It was and meeting different people in the R&B world and now in gospel. Man, I've done thousands of interviews. So, and I was telling you earlier, this is so funny now to be interviewed, but I love it. I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Well, you know, when you reach a certain plateau, you have to go from being the interviewer to the interviewee.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. How can they listen to you, man? Give us your information.
Oh man. First of all, you can just Google Bobby Parker Radio.
Right.
Well, you got to put the radio because if you just put Bobby Parker, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people.
Right, because there's another Bobby Parker.
I saw.
It's about 3.
Yeah, it's a blues singer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 3.
I saw.
But put in Bobby Parker Radio. But my website is bobbyparkerradioshow.com.
Okay.
And then I'm on different affiliates, and it has the list of the stations. And I'm very proud to be on internet and a lot of terrestrial actual radio stations around the country. So, yeah, that's it, man.
Okay.
And then you can follow me on Facebook, Bobby Parker, at Bobby Parker 720 on Instagram. And anything Bobby Parker Radio, you'll get me.
All right. Sounds good.
And you guys are most definitely fire and ice, smoke and ice.
We are.
Yes.
But that's why we get along so well because we just feed off of each other, good or bad. Mostly good.
Great.
Mostly good. Mostly good. I said mostly good. You're supposed to agree.
Oh, I was?
Yeah.
So you were greater than How we good.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all
No,
for
thank
having me.
you so much.
man.
Thank you so much. So, as always, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you do not share, we cannot be here. And we are so glad to have you with us, as we are glad to be with you. I'm Kelly Allen.
I'm Wayne McCullers.
I'm Bobby Parker.
Let's spark something real. This one.
Smoke and ice, twice as nice. I'm your vice. Smoke and ice.
We hope you've enjoyed Smoke and Ice with Kelly and Wayne. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend so they too can be informed and entertained. For more information about the show, go to smokeandice.net.